Dante Stallworth catches it, stays in bounds. He's going to have to score on this one, and he's got a chance. Getting a couple of blocks, laterals it over to Michael Lewis. Back to McAllister. Still alive. And they got him. Jerome Payton with the catch, and he dives into the end zone for the touchdown.
For the Saints to stay alive, pending the extra point by John Carney. And he missed.
No!
He missed the extra point wide right.
That was the lowest point in my playing career.
Former New Orleans Saint John Carney was nice enough to speak with me, and he pulled back the curtain as far as what it's like to be a specialist in the NFL, the adversity you go through, those low moments, and how you deal with that in ultimately making them defining moments in your career, and how you persevere beyond that to achieve the goals that you ultimately set out to achieve.
That was a number of things that I would say, as far as my playing career was concerned, that was the lowest point in my playing career. Certainly emotionally. As many athletes do, take pride in your preparation and your focus and your contribution to the team. And I really felt I had let my teammates down, my city down. I had no great excuse or reason. It just was what it was, and a failure on my part for that play, and so it was very, very frustrating on many levels, and an educational moment for myself as well, because I had a choice now. Well, I could hang up the cleats and disappear into the shadows and live my life and go live in some obscure town and not talk about football and not be reminded of that. Or I could strap it up and go back to work and work harder and rededicate myself and with my preparation and my focus and my conditioning and the whole equation of better, I'm going to get better, and I'm not going to let this play define my career. And so that's what I did. I spent an off season of being kind of how should I put it? I plan to spend an off season of not being a negative name, negative memory, a negative taste in people's mouths. The way that season ended, and I knew that was part of the gig, part of the game, part of the territory that we live in as a specialist in the NFL, and it ended up being a lot of motivation for me, and I think in the long run made me a stronger player mentally and a better prepared player for the next, whatever it was, 7 years of my career, which ended up being, or including, a Pro Bowl and a ride with a Super Bowl winning team.
And as John mentioned, after that incident occurred, he did go on to become a Pro Bowler, a Super Bowl champion, and a Saints Hall of Famer. So glad he persevered. Well done, and an incredible career for John Carney. And speaking of specialists, go check out this video I did with Morton Anderson, another guy who overcame adversity, and there's a lot of life lessons built into that video as well. Whodat, everybody.